It's up 911, you're reporting.
We have a gentleman down at St. Barnabas Church in the fellowship hall downstairs.
What's the address?
St. Barnabas on Wyatt Way.
Okay, what's his chief complaint?
Looks like he had a heart attack.
Okay, what are his symptoms?
He is on the floor. The fire chief is here and administering CPR.
Man down! Where's Hank? Hank, can you assist, please? Thank you.
I need you to call 911.
Yes.
Tell them that we have a full arrest and that the fire chief is on scene starting CPR.
Got it.
I was feeling fine. I had just finished circulating around the room with a microphone, and I was going back to take my seat at the table, and I didn't get seated. I lost consciousness and fell on the floor. Later to find out that I had suffered a sudden cardiac arrest. Fortunately for me, I was in good company, and Fire Chief Hank Duran and Dr. Marcella both came to my immediate attention, recognized the fact I had no pulse and no respiration. If you don't get immediate attention in terms of CPR and an AED, within about 10 minutes, you're probably going to die. The paramedics and EMTs were there in minutes and did administer 3 shocks on site here. They put me in the aid car, took me to the helicopter, and flew me to Harborview. Somewhere in that process there were another 3 shocks, and they finally did stabilize my heart rhythm.
The chances of survival of CPR are greatly enhanced when first you call 911. You do aggressive CPR, and then the immediate third component, if an AED is available, that helps your chance of survival.
After my cardiac arrest, the club board decided that as there was no AED here, and my incident could have turned out significantly different, that they would buy and install an AED here at St. Barnabas Church. And the installation of that AED here at the church was the seed which germinated into an idea that we should do the same thing, in a number of places around the community. I, together with Chief Hank Duran, wrote a proposal to request a $25,000 grant from the club, which the club board approved, and we were able to use to buy 25 AEDs, which we're in the process of placing around the community. Well, there's lots of ways that people here on Bainbridge Island can support this effort. Anywhere they go, where the people gather, they can look around and see if they see an AED or not. If they don't, they should ask where the closest one is, or why isn't there one at this facility. They can also go on the Rotary website and find out more about it, or they can make a donation through their website, or they can write a check to the Rotary Club of Bainbridge Island AED program, and we will put those funds into buying additional defibrillators for the community.
A person does not need to be trained to use an AED. With current technology, they walk you through step by step, but the department does recommend that you learn both CPR and AED applications, and we provide that training free of charge every month.
Rotary does a great deal for this community from the funds it derives from the annual auction and rummage sale, but I can't think of any project that we do that involves actually saving a human life. If we're able to put AEDs all over this community, everywhere people potentially gather, whether they're residents or visitors, and someone has a heart incident like this, and an AED is close by, and people know that it's there, chances are that we're going to save quite a few lives here on Bainbridge Island.
The AED Project that has been taken on by Jack Sutherland and Rotary is extremely important, not just to the community, but to the Bainbridge Island Fire Department. In fact, I would say the goals are the same, to save lives in our community.
I'm an extremely lucky individual. Only 8% of those suffering cardiac arrest survive. I'd like to thank the members of the Rotary Club that were so supportive through my event, and certainly to Chief Hank Turan and Sean Marcello for being so directly involved.
As Fire Chief, I'm going to thank the Rotary Club of Bainbridge Island. This project is special. It's going to save lives in our community.
Help support Rotary, put more AEDs on Bainbridge Island.